Hello friends, let us today understand some investment decisions. I have two investment decisions. Let us take second first. How to make investment decision and increase investment value. Whether to invest rupees 50,000 or 5 lakhs. So simple answer of this is you have to, if you have an option of investing one of this, then you have to invest 50,000. If it reduces to 40, you have to restrict 40. If it reduces 40 to 20, you have to restrict 20. And when you sure that you can make from 20 to 30 and 30 to 40, then only you have to invest further. Means when you satisfy yourself that the investment value that you have made, you are able to increase the same, then only you have to add further. Otherwise you should invest with the same amount or with that reduced amount only. That's it. Then the first, that is most important for our, many of the decisions are affected by this. For example, investment of our surplus. Then one offer is given to me that you pay 1 lakh every year starting from today. Means I have to pay 1 lakh today, then till 19, I have some spelling mistake over here, till 19 year, and on 20 year I will pay 40 lakhs. Whether you should accept this offer or not, this is the questions. Means prima facie we can conclude that if I have to pay 1 lakh today and 1 lakh every year till 19 year, then I have to pay total 20 lakh rupees, and against which I am getting 40 lakhs. So apparently we may think it is a good deal, because we are ultimately paying 20 lakhs, and that too in installment of 1 lakh and not at a stretch. But this is not a good deal, because here is its answer analysis. So here I have just made cash flow analysis and its present value. So let's first see the answer here. We will have a loss of around 1 lakh by accepting this decision. How it came? I have just made cash flow of this 1 lakhs investment of every year. In initial beginning 1 lakh at the 0 year, because I am giving it on the spot, and then after every 1 year I am giving 1 lakh till 19 year. So total come to 20 lakhs. Now here comes the importance of present value, that is interest factor. I have taken interest rate of 7%, that is almost near to PPF investment, where we get interest at the rate of around 7%. We must be knowing the present value formula, that is discounting formula, that is 1 is equal, present value is equal 1 divided by 1 plus r. Here it is like this, 1 divided by into bracket 1 plus r means rate of interest. Here rate of interest 7, and it to convert it in percentage divided by 100, enter. So 0.93. so here is 0.93. So what I have done is, the present value of 1 lakh for today is 1 only, so it is 1 lakh. The present value of 1 lakh that we give after 1 year is 0.93, that is 93,000. In simple word, if someone says that you pay me 87,000 or like for example 90,000 today, and I will give you 1 lakh after 2 years, so it is not a good deal, because we are in a loss, because present value of 1 lakh rupees that we will receive after 2 years is 87,000 and we are paying 90,000, then it is not a good deal for us. So likewise for all the installment we can calculate present value like this. The formula you can see here. Each every year we have to divide earlier year discounting factor by the present value formula, that is 1 divided by 1 plus r, that is this divided by 1 plus r, this constant divided by 100 to convert in percentage. So here we get present value 11,33,560, means the 20 lakh that we are paying over a period of this 19 years have a present value of 11 lakh. So if we get 11 lakh today, then the same will be equivalent to 20 lakh that we received after 20 years. So how we can conclude that this 40 lakhs that we receive will not be beneficial for us, because the present value factor for this 20th year is as derived by the same formula is 0.26, and if I get 40 lakhs then I have to multiply that with that year's present value factor, then it comes to 10,33,000, means the 40 lakh that we get at the end of the year 20 has present value of 10 lakh only, which is less than that we have invested, that is 11,33,000 in terms of present value. So we have a loss of 99,000. Then how can we find out the value that if we get, then we can make investment? For that the Goolsik formula comes to our help. Let's use Goolsik formula. Over here in data tab under what if analysis, there is a Goolsik formula. What we can do over here is, first is set value. So what we want to set, then we want to set value here, because our investment outflow is 11,30,033 and the 40 lakh present value is 10 lakh. So I want to set this value is equal to 11,33,000. So here comes 0, that is break even. So I want to set this value to value what? I want to set this value to 11,33,560 by changing what? By changing this, because I want to know this amount, means how much amount if one will offer to me, then I will take this decision. So just let me press OK. So answer is received. Here I comes 0, balance is same, and now here I got the figure 43,86,520, means if one offers me 43 instead of 40 lakh, 43,86,520 at the end of the 20th year, then I may think as break even situation where I can think to accept the decision. Or if he pays me more than that, for example 50 lakh, then I will be in a beneficial position, means more than this amount will be beneficial for me. And the same will change if I change the interest rate. If interest rate is less, then this decision is good even at 40 lakhs, this 40 lakhs. Then also I have a outflow, this is present value 11 lakh and this, so at the rate of 6% I can tell. So if interest rate reduces to 6%, then this offer is good for us. Now just this is concluded. Now just take another example of Goolsik so that we can have also better idea. I have income of, for example, 1 lakh, rate tax is, what figure I am taking, tax 33%, then tax amount comes to this into this, that is 16,330. But if here I wants to pay tax of 1230 only, because I have cash of 1230. Then what to do? Then Gulsif function comes to our app. Here in data, what if analysis, Gulsif. Now set value, which value I want to set. Then I have a tax amount of 1230, so here I want 1230 to pay, so this value I want to set at 1230. What? 1230. Here tax rate I cannot change, this is average tax I have taken, but I want to change this income, that at what income level my tax will be 1230. So I want to change this cell, so press OK. So here I comes tax amount on 1230, what at income of 7532, means instead of 1 lakh if I show 7532 income, then I have to pay tax of 1600 and 1230 only. So that's it friend, thank you.